Hello, everyone. Good evening. Myself, Sunanda. I am a health consultant and practicing in Bangalore from last 7 years. And in my last session, I covered why cultivating the inner world is important. It's important as staying in safe for well-being. Same like as cultivating inner world is also important. So it's very important to take time to cultivate our inner world. So our inner world is the foundation of where we create our life. It is connected to our soul and spirit, deepest desire and purpose, everything. So today I will cover how part. That day I covered already why. I today I will going to cover the how part. So if we want to keep ourselves physically healthy, so what we have to do? Three basic things we can do work on that. First is diet, second is exercise, and third is relaxation. So it is the same basic idea as keeping ourselves mentally healthy. We can work on three things. First is our thoughts and beliefs. The first thing we have to work on is how we think our internal monologue. If we want to be a happy person, we need to change how we talk to ourselves. Think if you are one of those people who doesn't talk to yourself at all. But just because you are not aware of your thoughts doesn't mean they don't have a powerful effect on your mood. In this case, the first thing we need to do is definitely we have to talk to ourselves. And once you have figured out that, the next step is to start using constructive positive self-talk. The best way to do that is by identify our irrational beliefs and trying to turn them into realistic, empowering ones. And the second thing is our attitudes and values. So we need to do to cultivate our inner world is to modify our attitudes and values. In other words, we can say we need to reevaluate the significance we place on the things in our lives and what we see as important. Picking out the things that truly feel valuable to us can make a big difference. For example, for some people, being right is the most important thing. They have no problem fighting with their loved ones or making others feel bad so that other people will listen to them and tell them they are right. But this usually just leads to frustration, nothing else. And then second example is their fear paralyze many people. For them, security and lack of risk are the most important things in life. They avoid having to face any uncertainty whenever they can. And most of the time, it prevents them from taking full advantage of the opportunities in front of them. So many people doing this and they are just go away with the opportunities. And the last thing we need to work on to cultivate our inner world is the way we feel. The best way to do that is usually indirect. Instead of directly changing our emotion, it's better to try to modify your thoughts and values. Of course, we don't control our emotions. So we can learn some tools to manage them better. Like we can read books. Books is the best thing to do. And that will help you to control your emotions, modify your thoughts and values with the help of these things. And this book PIM sessions and also this book club session, this will help you to do these things. So the joy is always in work to do the work, and you came to know true pleasure. Cultivate your inner world and come to know the true self. Let our true self build our beautiful life from the inside out. With this, I'm done. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Very nice.
Very nice.